Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Pixie Love. You guys can call me Pixie. And today we're doing some r/Fatlogic. Yeah, you know what's coming. It's always here for you guys. Twice a week, sometimes even 3 times a week. It's always here. I already started scrolling down this subreddit a little bit and found some juicy, delusional things. And I have something I want to say during this. So I'll probably go into some little rants a little bit here and there. But, let's jump into this craziness. I don't know who needs to hear this, but diet culture is gaslighting you into believe your food cultures are unhealthy and thinness equals health. No. But do you want to know who is being gaslighted? You. So I was watching a Alarist video yesterday, and he did his Fatlogic video, and I don't remember if it was a post he was reading or if it was him, but they brought up a really good comment about how the food industry is worse than the diet industry. It was like, yeah, you didn't fall victim into, diet companies and supplement pills, but you fell victim to the food industry. Literally, marketing for food is horrible. They market food as like family and like I can't remember everything that was being said, but it's basically how food is marketed to be like healthy and, show families smiling and happy eating together and stuff like that. But it's like a big box of cereal that's like family size and all that crazy good shit. So like, yeah, the diet industry is horrible as well, but so is the food industry, the processed food industry. They literally have you hook, line, and sinker, but yet you don't realize that you're being manipulated by the food industry as well. Do anorexic people go past their calorie limits sometimes? Yes, it is an anorexic behavior to have a calorie limit in the first place. So I guess I'm anorexic, guys, because I have a calorie limit, Since I'm trying to lose weight, I'm trying to cap my calories at a certain thing, which means I must be anorexic because I'm trying to lose weight, right? That's how these people think. I guess, Didn't know I was anorexic. Good to know. So, I'm going to say the brand because I know exactly what brand this is. It's Old Navy. Old Navy's brand of inclusivity is, to be honest, more than insulting at this point. Why Old Navy's attempt at size inclusivity aren't good enough. First of all, they're actually going up to size 30, I believe, because I was on their website last night. This has to be a really, really new thing because I was at Old Navy before I moved to where I currently live in like April, maybe March, but I think it was like April before I moved, and literally couldn't find anything bigger than a 2X. And for pant size, I couldn't find anything bigger than an 18. Now, I said before, I am currently a 22, and which was really upsetting because I love Old Navy's clothes. So this, I'm really excited about. They're going up to a size 30. This is, they're going up to a size 30 online and in stores. And what they're also doing is they're not separating plus size from regular size. Most of their pants will go up to size 30. And it seems to be working because a lot of the plus size clothes was sold out when I was online. Like, I couldn't even freaking find them. Like, the pants that I like that I want to get for work, oh, my size is gone. Oh, my size is gone. So they have it under the same category. Like, they have women's and plus, like, so it still says women and plus size women together, but it's one category, and you can choose if you want to see a size 8 model, a size 12, and a size 18. I think are the model sizes you can look at, which I think is really cool. And they have a model for all their clothes in that size. I don't see what the problem is. Is it because they don't go up to a 10X? Like, clothing brands that are trying to hit a wide variety of people have to be so very centralized. The majority of people aren't going to be bigger than a 4X. If you want a company that sells clothes that are bigger than a 4X, then go to a company that specifically does that. This is going to the masses of people. It is about time that, major companies sell bigger clothes because it is the truth of the matter, America is getting bigger. So, good on Old Navy for what they're doing. And it's same price, you know, plus size people don't have to pay different, which means their clothes are going to be more expensive. Because I remember Old Navy pants being like $20, $25 when I was in high school, because that's where I used to get clothes from. And now they're all like $40. But, you know, better than Torrid, so I can't be mad at it. Yeah, I completely appreciate what they're doing, because I'm going to go to Old Navy hopefully next week and buy some clothes. So I'm excited. I'm happy. But then again, I'm not on the big end of the scale. I mean, I'm like a mid-fat to super fat, so I'm not an infinite fat, so I don't have any say. Hey, if you guys are enjoying this video, make sure you guys like down below. If you enjoy me, make sure you subscribe, because I do videos like this all the time. And let's get back to the craziness. If weight loss doesn't work for the vast majority of people long term, why do we keep prescribing it over and over again? It is a serious question. You wouldn't prescribe a drug with a 95% failure rate. You wouldn't use contraception with a 95% failure rate. What are we thinking? Okay. First of all, I think part of the issue is sometimes when doctors are prescribing weight loss, they just send you on your merry way and they don't give you tools to help you successfully do weight loss. Now, you can ask to see a nutritionist. You can, and you know, you'll be provided with one. There are things you can do to help yourself lose weight. Like I said, I think a healthy form of losing weight is to make sure you're talking to someone who knows what they're talking about when it comes to food and nutrition. And if food is something you use as a crutch, then also talking to a therapist about it. For me, I don't use food as a crutch, but food is my love language. My grandmother used to always take me out to eat, so food is just how I express my love. So that's something I have to work with. Like whenever I'm want to do something with my boyfriend, I'm like, hey babe, let's go out to eat. That's just how I like. Or when I'm hanging out with my nieces and nephews, I just want to take them out to eat, because that's how I express my love and how I care about people. Gotta find a new way to do that, but it's not a clutch for me. I don't eat out of fucking anger or anything. I eat out of boredom, but everyone eats out of boredom. But so that's why I haven't talked to a therapist about my problems, because for me it's not a problem, I guess. I just have to find other ways to just express my love. But going back to this topic, the 95 number. Someone mentioned in my comments before, and I've mentioned it. I don't remember exactly what study it's from, but it's an old-ass study that's kind of been debunked. Like, it's been debunked. And I remember, I think it was on one of my last Fatlogic videos, they was like, go look at health@everysize.com. No. Like, they take their biased information and put it on their biased-ass website, and that's it. Like, it's crazy. And I'm sorry, like people, doctors and nutritionists that have been joining the health at every size movement, what are you doing? What are you fucking doing? Do your job, get people healthy, okay? Even if their blood pressure and all their things are good now, you know, in the long term, if they stay 300 pounds for 20 years, they're not going to be okay in 20 years. Just because you're okay now doesn't mean you're going to be okay in the future. And 95% is a bogus ass fucking term. You know what? I'm going to actually look up what the actual success rate for diets are. I'm going to see what some studies say. I'll be right back. Okay, so I saw a couple quotes that kept saying about 20% of people. So this is on academia.com, I think it is. Yeah, it's from the Oxford Academia website. This is the American Journal of Critical Nutrition. This was back from 2005, so the numbers can be different. This is an older article, but the number that we're still seeing from an article from 2019 also said it. But this is just the one I decided to click on. It's from a reputable website, so this is the one I want to go off of. This is to read what I have highlighted. There is a general percentage that almost no one succeeds long term in maintenance of weight loss. However, research has so there's a perception. Okay, there's a general perception that almost no one succeeds in long term weight loss. A perception. However, research has shown that 20% of overweight individuals are successful at long term weight loss, when defined as losing 10% of initial body weight and maintaining that weight loss for more than a year. So depending on how much you weigh, 10% is not that bad. I was 310 pounds. So 10% for me would be about 31 pounds, if I'm doing math right. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And I've already lost 20 pounds in about a year. So, I mean, I haven't been really gaining weight. I've been maintaining losing weight or staying at a lower weight than what I was at my initial weight. So, I haven't lost 10% yet, but, I have been losing some weight. 20% is a lot different than the 5% of people that people have been spewing, because they said 95% is failure, so that means only 5%. 20% is a lot more. And a freaking successful thing is losing 10% of your body weight. I mean, I know that's not a lot depending on how, and this is for, it says overweight individuals. It could be different for people who are obese like I am, but, losing 10% of your body weight when you're overweight is actually probably really good, because you're only like 30, 40 pounds when you're like in the overweight range. When you become like 50 or more, I think you become obese. A doctor who is relying on BMI to determine your health care may not be the best fit for you. So they don't rely on your BMI to determine your health care. They use it as a way to figure out where you are. Even if your stats and your stuff shows like you are currently healthy right now, if you stay at that higher BMI for longer periods of time, you can find yourself in some trouble. That's where the issue is. And that's why they're telling you to lose weight while you're still healthy, when it's so easier for you to lose weight. Because once you become like bedbound or you get sores and stuff like that, it's going to be significantly harder for you to lose weight. So they're trying to have you do it while your body is still healthy, your body is still fighting off itself very well. They're trying to prevent you from getting to certain points in your life. Like having a heart attack at 30. Or dying of a stroke at 40. Or, I don't fucking know. They're trying to save your fucking lives and you guys hate them. I don't understand what's up with this age of the internet, right? Where we don't want to believe doctors who spent 10, 15 years of their lives studying their fields. And we're on the internet and we can Google shit, so we think we know everything. Like, we can do our own research, yes. And we can make informed decisions on our own, yes. But we really cannot make as informed decisions as someone like our doctor can. And that's why you're supposed to talk to your doctor, get their opinion, hear what they have to say, get your information from them, and then make your informed decision based on, knowing yourself and your doctor's recommendation. But no, people think that they know better than doctors, and it's just so annoying. It's just so annoying. Quick question. Anyone who still thinks it's important to lose weight for health reasons, 95% of intentional weight loss attempts fail to keep the weight off for 2 years. Over half the people who try end up gaining more than the weight that they started with. If we had a cure for cancer that was only 5% effective, and yet over half the people who tried it got worse, would you stick to your POV that you've got to try it in the name of health? Probably. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But I feel like there would still be some people that like, there's only a 5% chance that this would work. But, if you have a severe, let's say you have a severe cancer like pancreatic cancer, it has a very high death rate. If there was a chance that you got a surgery that only had a 5% chance of being successful, would you not take that surgery? Because you have a deadly cancer anyway. You should try everything you can to fix it. And the difference between a cancer and weight loss, you can keep trying, And weight loss isn't always linear for some people. Like me, when I initially started my weight loss journey a couple years ago, I was my current weight that I am now. And I got down to 270 pounds. And then 2020 hit and your girl went all out. I gained 50 pounds. For those who don't know, I feel like I talked about it before, but if you don't know, I went from 270 pounds to 310 pounds from March 2017 to August of 2017. I gained a lot of weight in a short period of time. And I bought a scale and I was no, we already had a scale, but I was like terrified to step on it because I knew I was gaining weight, but I didn't think I gained that much weight. And that was like a kick in the face to me. I was like, fuck you. I was so mad at myself. Or did I gain 40 pounds? 80? Yeah. Anyway, I gained 40 to 50 pounds. Anyway, I gained a lot of fucking weight. And I was not happy with myself at all. And now I'm back down to 190. So I'm at my starting point again. But it wasn't because, my weight loss failed. It was because there was a shock for my system. I couldn't go to the gym. I wasn't working. Both those things kept me really active, and all I could do was be home and eat. I could have been like some people going on walks and stuff like that, and part of me wanted to, but I just wasn't motivated to do it. And now I do go out and go on walks on my days off when I have time and stuff like that. But, I made some bad decisions and gained a lot of weight. But now I'm back on track. Weight loss isn't always linear. There are ups and downs. But, the more you do it, the more patient you are with yourself. You have to learn and know things about yourself. Some people, certain diets don't work for them. Me, I always skip breakfast. I did it back in high school. I've done it even when I was overweight. I just don't eat in the morning. I'm normally not hungry in the morning. I like to wait later on in the day to eat. Plus, I also eat dinner pretty late as well. And so eating later in the day kind of makes it a little better for me. So that's just me. I know how I work. I also know I can just have a smoothie in the afternoon instead of eating breakfast, and I'm still be okay. It actually gets me through a lot of my day. I'm learning about myself. Some people, the way I eat as my diet would just be completely horrible for them. Some days I only eat twice a day. And some people couldn't do that. And that's fine. The way you want to lose weight and eat, you have to learn what works for yourself and what you can do for yourself. Some people can't just immediately cut off 2,000 calories to start losing fucking weight. They can't go from eating 4,000 calories to 2,000. They can't. They have to, maybe not add a muffin to their dinner or not eat a fucking croissant or something and slowly take something away. Some people have to take baby steps. Some people can take big steps and go full out in and cold turkey their way through it. Everyone's different, okay? And that is probably why intentional weight loss attempts fail so much, even though we know the numbers are at least 80%. We know that the numbers are at least 20% for at least a year of weight loss of 10% of their body weight. So, just saying, this narrative is just so fucking annoying. It's so annoying. Anyway, with that being said, that's going to be my last video for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like and comment down below. If you guys like me, make sure you guys subscribe because I do videos Monday through Friday. If you want to see my lovely face, you guys can go follow me on Instagram. And for updates about the channel, when I'm posting, when I'm not posting, you guys can follow me on Twitter. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.